it's not Steven here, and today I am playing Jewelry Bonney in EB02 format. Really enjoyed this deck. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll go through a deck breakdown at the end of the video, but in the meantime, let's get into some gameplay. Maybe we should believe. Do we just believe? We're just gonna believe. Oh, here's the KO Shanks in hand. That's really bad for us. Makes the Shiki really important this game. So it is control Shanks again. Go Pedro away here, I think. It's pretty good in this matchup though, but I guess it's either Pedro or Rouge. So I'm probably gonna play the Rouge out. Plays a Hongo. Don't love that. Means I can't drop the Shiki here. So it has to be a Rouge. Then it's probably dies to Marco. Interesting. I don't love what he's done there. Let's go 5 into 3. You could leader effect 2k, we just swing with Rouge as well. So we either have Basil Hawkins here, or we can do Cavendish to Shigi. I would love Cavendish to Shigi. Holy! It's looking like a Basil Hawkins angle in. It's looking like— what? What? That is simply too much. Just go ahead and do that. I can 1k this. I don't have 8-drop kid in hand, so I kinda like just throwing stuff up here. I think if he leader affects 2Ks, I'm playing Hody. He didn't. I can afford to take a life now. This is the nice thing about doing this way, right? If we defend life aggressively early game, it lets us do a play like this, where I don't need to do leader effect. Gets a Yasop. Plays a Yasop, okay. So now he's got 10 cards, so I need to basically tap Shiki 10. I mean, we're gonna take probably... if it goes 6, no, that's fine. Basil's gonna get a good value here. What's that like? 9. I can block that 2k1k, I just don't hate. I don't hate it. Do I care about going down to 2 life? No, it's the control version. We take it, we take it. We know one's a brick. We know for a fact one is a brick. So let's see if the other card's a brick. Really interesting. He didn't leader effect there as well. Oh no, I don't even care, right? We know that's a brick. I don't even care. I don't want to give him cards. There we go. We're just being annoying now. Which is why I didn't give him a card there. 12 into 7. 9, 11. Oh, can't quite save it. It's fine though. We still developed it to Shigi and made him skip his turn. Well, I guess he's gonna go 6 into something. Okay. Kinda like that. Just guarantee you get it. Play that and pass. So even if it does swing, we can just Pedro kill his Yasop, or we can Pedro rest it down. Okay, let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. But again, he's got 6 down, which is like a terrible number for him. As he plays, it's another Yasop. I can even rest this Dawn if I want. But I think I could just block and then just KO this. Now it depends if I really want to go for it or not. Probably not. Let's go ahead, just swing with this just to make sure we get that swing in. Let's go 8. Let's just go 8 again. I was thinking about going 9. There's the leader effect. And then we just end that turn. And in case it plays dragon or something, it just makes it more awkward. The Dawn is pretty important here. That's the only that I can even think of. Just had nothing. You just had nothing. Not bad. Not looking bad. I mean, again, it's a weird one. I do understand a little bit why he done it if he had Marco in hand. But he didn't even have Marco in hand, so I don't know why he done that. Or was it Mulden? Was he trying to like save it from Mulden? In case it drops Smoker? No, Mulden kills it anyway. I don't know why he done that. I don't know why he done that. It makes no sense to me. Didn't have a Searcher this time, which sucks on me. Gets a 2k. Ooh, double Searcher gets a 7 mom as well. I mean, it's only one thing I can grab. Let's go ahead and swing 5. Problem is my 5 down 10. It's not good at the moment. But I think it's fine. I was thinking if I need to search this straight away, but then I don't want to give him like a really clean. Don't want to give him like a really clean turn. Holy. That's really bad. That is really, really bad. This is also pretty bad. It would normally be alright, but because of his start, it's actually really bad for me. And then of course. Like, why would this not be my search now? Like, why would this not be my search? I mean, he's got quite a few bricks in hand, so I don't mind just swinging 5 here. Does actually have a Paris Sparrow, but that's fine. He still only gets 1 swing here. Like a meaningful swing. That might give a carrot here. Another carrot. Pretty nice, I think. Doesn't look too bad. It's gonna be 7 mom. I can just give him the cards, I think. Does mean I need to swing with Cavendish, but it's fine. And we can add that in. Okay. Now we're pretty well set up. Now we're pretty well set up. Just depends how much bullshit he does now. Play a Basil Hawkins, can just play a Zorro. Can play a Zorro actually. Six, I need to arrest a Tashigi here. Or my Tashigi just dies, I guess. No Hody for like the really good lethal, but still kind of crazy board now. That really sucks. And like the sequence of events that had to happen there is so fucking shit. Like it's so dumb. Yeah. Of course, no, it's that's well played by him to be fair. Don't think there's any rush card that's gonna impact this. So as long as there's no like beige or dumb shit like that, we're fine. Yeah. That's absolutely fine by me. Oh, let's go 9 again. Four, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Even through all yellow's BS, we get the win. But it would be like getting rid of Spiderweb. Actually, it's fine. There's no way you play that and swing this turn. There's... excuse me? Frickin' excuse me? Don't mind playing 2 and 1 here. We're fine, we're chilling. We are chilling. Carrot's actually not that good in this matchup. Because he just puts it to life. Swing 5 out of that. Let's go ahead and do this. I probably need to grab a 2k here, even though I'd love a blocker Hawkins. There's no little blockers for my kid, so it's just this. I guess the Rosinante is here. It might survive, it should maybe survive, I don't know. Okay, par. Ace. At least it's a big dude. No, there's no way. There's no way by clicking that it rests. There's no way by clicking that it rests. That's mega sad. Why? It shouldn't matter. I kind of want him to swing into it, but still. But ducking still. Well, 2k, sure. It's why we 2k, right? This is why it's so sad, man. Like, why? I run like, I think I run 14 bricks. I run 14 bricks and this happens? Yeah, of course. No, that's exactly what I want. I'll use my Cavendish so I can't do my cool play, even though I don't have a little blocker for the kids anyway. I think I'm just gonna Shanks. It gets what, maybe it's 2 swings in here? Like, that has actually done work. Like, just for being a big-ish dude, it's actually done a fine job. You probably do leader effect this to life, because it's just gonna die otherwise. Yeah, I think that's fine. Pedro actually slaps. But that also goes pretty hard. That does also go pretty hard. But, yeah. Now we'll let it die. Yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't. I guess I don't actually care about killing him. I'm not gonna kill him this turn. So I don't need to attach extra Dawn to him, honestly. That's so annoying. Oh my god, it kills a rested thing. It seems mega doomed now. Yeah, that's an unfair card against that deck. That looks good. It's more the Bonney carrot, and then we've got the backup play of Hawkins. It's all pretty nice. I think it's a whiff, isn't it? Yeah, yes sir. It's a good whiff. Good way to start the game. Good way, good way. It really sucks as well for my follow-up play of another Bonney. Oh my god, I nearly whiffed. I nearly whiffed again. I don't even know if I want to take this. That's the dumb thing. Because I can, but it's another brick. And I'm bottom decking a 2k. Okay. Don't mind going 5. I mean, let's see how bad the first one I think is for us. Oof, oh my god, this is why I didn't want to take the kid. This is why I did not want to take the kid. Give me a... There we go. It's pretty unlikely they can deal with the Cavendish. It's pretty unlikely they can deal with Cavendish. I mean, there probably is some card technically that can do it, but... Just need more cards for Kid. We can still freeze these if we want. Sliffy Tongue. Like, Carrot does still... We can, like, Don Quixote a Carrot. It stalls the game out for a turn, right? Which is all we really care about. That's all we really care about. I have 3k. I definitely did not need to play the kid there. I could have done Carrot. I think Carrot would have been pretty fine. Carrot also kind of stalls the game. Because then we could have either Shanks or just 10 dropped it. That's a really weird one in my opinion. I have to get rid of a killer here. Best he's got now is like 9. And also, swinging with Leader really plays into Dun-Chop. Yeah. Freeze. Go 6, get 2 Dawn back. Let me just purge that from chat, there we go. So I mean we have 6-9. Would I rather go, I guess I go 9 into 7. I don't go live here. This is better to get off the field if we can. Let's go 9 into that. If not 12 in my opinion, but then we have 3-1k. That's so sad. It's so sad. Oh. So fucking sad. Okay, this is where the little body sucks. This is where the little body sucks. It's quite hard to use both Lufas at once, right, if the Sanjin puddings are gone. Let's go 12. So this really should be 13 or 14. This really should be 13 or 14. But it's not. Oh, yeah, double giant. They'd have to double giant. Still an 8 Dawn. Fuck. It's a really hard choice. I don't know what was better. Yeah, still have like no counter. Another Shanks. Is just played in the 3rd pudding, yeah. I mean, he's only got 22 cards left to be fair. 7. Nothing I can do about it. 6. If I take, I wouldn't. I can't. I can't. Like, I don't know. Weird game. Literally 0. There we go. That's my first one. We got it. See, 11 into 7 is so much better. I think I should have played the Shanks over the Dopey. I think that is my fault. No, let's concede. There's no way we win that. There's no way we win that now. That sucked. Hey, we're going first. I get my good finisher. I get my smoker banished. We're Pedro. We're keeping it. We're definitely keeping this. Do ya make me so good? Yeah, I can just drop Tashigi here. It forces him to use removal on Tashigi, because otherwise it gets a little bit out of hand if it saves something. Yep. It did I guess another Nami at 6. It's just this Atlas. That is literally the only card. I don't think I care about anything else in his entire deck. It is Nami as well. Nami is also very, very good. but it's like, at least it costs a bunch of resources and stuff. This is like the only card where I remember like, oh, that's really annoying, huh? Probably don't need double Pedro. I mean, I definitely don't need double Cavendish. Unless it has triple Nami. Oh, wow. Okay, so... let's just swing 7 in at Nami. Let's drop the Pedro and see what he does. He's had pretty perfect curve right now. It's just that. It's honestly, it's just this, because it means I can't swing at anything. It's a little weird. Okay, with this. It's really good value. Can play killer alongside, so I do probably just chuck away a Pedro here. And then we take this, get some 1 cards to defend the kid. Don't even know if I will kid next turn. It's nice. Plays a Shaka. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I can leave a Donna for Spiderweb if I want. I just go 5. I think I'd rather just go 7. I think I'd rather just go 7. So it's like 2k, 1k here to save it, which is super annoying, and I still got my Dom back with the Roge. And then realistically, one of these should survive, I think. Unless it's like double, is the last 2 Nami. Which you could actually get because you got Vega Punk, and unfortunately I do have 2 characters, that's my bad. That's my bad. I forgot about this thing. Oh no, 2 characters or less, discard a card, so do discard a card. It's 2 characters or less. So one thing does die. Okay, I think I'm taking pretty aggressively here. And then we just play our kid down, right? Then we go 6 into 6. I definitely need Donna full Spider Spy up here, I think. Play this down, do that. And I leave 3 Donna, so we're just gonna go. It doesn't matter anyway, because in case it's the event. I just got the blocker. Just end our turn. So we have a lot of counter. We have a silly amount of counter now, because of the Spiderweb. That sucks. That really sucks. You got another Rocket Luffy off the top there. Oh, that's really nice. Spiderweb. And a 1k. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Just a cheeky Spiderweb and a 1k. I don't know if it's free. I don't know if it's free. It's still spooky swinging into life. Even if it goes 8 into this, he has leader affected already. Interesting, he decides to draw 2. I guess he's like, it's fine, I won't die. Like, it has to be Shaka, right? I think it has to be Shaka. He's drawing a brick and a 1k. Like, it should be free. In theory, it's free. In practice, it's very rarely the case, unfortunately. This is play arrested, isn't it? But it can be the 0 cost. I think I have to just not care about this. And accept the fact he's going to get 2 swings. Well, it's just going to be 1 swing anyway, because I can leader effect the other one away. I can Shanks this. Get 2 Dom back, play the killer. I can play Pedro killer. They're all pretty good options here. I think I'm swinging 9 into 6. I'm just gonna have to leave these, like, it is what it is. Let's drop the Pedro. This is the spooky one. Fuck's sake. Do I set up lethal for next turn? Yes, I probably do. So it's 2 Dawn, which is 3, because I will give it a Dawn. 1 for leader effect, which means I just got 7 lives. Yeah, it's fine. That's absolutely fine, because we know he's got that in hand. It sucks he got a play this card trigger. He actually got 2 play this card trigger, which is really unfortunate. That was his leader effect gone. Into Lilith. He's done it the wrong way around. It's interesting. Gets the Luffy. Needs to trash the Luffy. I can rest one of his Dawn though, so it doesn't do anything. I just win. He just doesn't do anything. So I guess I'll just win. We got 9. Well, I guess he can technically play a blocker out. He could play Nami, but then he just definitely dies. Yeah. Let's go with 7. Plays the Vega Punk. Is it rested? It's not rested, it's not Shaka, so we should be good. I think I'd rather... this is free, so there's no reason not to. This is free, so there's no reason not to. Yeah. Ooh, the Pedro. The Pedro, though. The Pedro and the Spiderweb. The Spiderweb was what won it. Unironically, the Spiderweb's what won it. Okay, welcome back, guys. I am going to go through my deck breakdown now. I'm going to presume most people know what Jewelry Bonney does, but for those who don't, it is on opponent's attack, rest a Dawn, and you can rest one of your opponent's characters or leaders. Super good defensive leader ability, which lets you kind of cheat out more turns than you normally would, especially in a pretty aggressive meta, especially the Grape Luffy. But without further delay, I'll go into some more interesting cards. I'll skip over a lot of the ones that you probably have seen before in a lot of Bonney lists, such as the now very expensive EB02 Cavendish. Extremely crucial part of the deck. It's a 5 Dawn card, which we really love to play because on play you get those 2 Dawn back. Same with when attacking, it sticks around. Super duper important for the deck. Your 5 Dawn turn or 6 Dawn turn is normally very crucial with this deck. Sets up for the rest of the game. This is a very important card. Scratch Mana Poo, not so much. It is playable to rest a bunch of 2-cost blockers that are in the meta at the moment. And it is a 2k, it's Supernova, it's searchable off Bonney. Pretty solid card, pretty standard card in Jewelry Bonney. Next up, we do have 2 of the 2-drop killer blockers. This is normally simply just to play off Eustace Captain Kidd. It is a searchable Supernova blocker, which is why I've opted in for 2 of these. There are better options to play off Kidd, but I just wanted something that was searchable off Jewelry Bonney that we could play off the Kidd, which is why it's in here. Very occasionally you can get the effect of to actually draw a card with it unblocked on 1, but it is generally speaking just in there to play off the Kidd, not a lot else going on. Of course, 8-drop Kidd is in this deck. It's a 3-of, super important card in the current meta with how fast decks are. They can get you down to 1 or 2 life very early on in the game. This is a great defensive tool and some decks just cannot get rid of it. And if it sticks around for at least 1 turn, you're normally in a pretty darn good spot. Again, very early card, OP01. I'm sure you've all seen this card before. Will it get rotated out? We don't know. But it's in this at the moment. Super duper worth it. Extremely good card in this deck. Next up, 2 of the 8-drop Rosinante. I still love this card. The SP is one of my favorite artworks in the entire game. This is very useful against black decks if you can get it off. It does often kind of give you a win con against a lot of black decks that you wouldn't normally be expecting to win. Black is always a horrible matchup for Bonney, but this, it just gives you an out. And against a lot of other decks, it just gives you a really good tempo turn. If you play it on 8 Dawn and you play a Cavendish off it, you play a Smoker off it, you can get that Dawn back and you can still have the Dawn of the leader effect. It's really, really, really good in this deck. I really love it because we're all running 10 5-drops that can get played off it, and it gives them the cheat death on the, well, on KO. They can't get KO'd when this is rested and when they're active. Super good card in this deck. I still really love it as a tempo play, and again, it just helps against black decks. 2-drop Rosinante, extremely good blocker. You want to play it off kid. Next card. 3 7-drop Dofi, best finisher in the deck. Still very, very, very effective against Grape Luffy, and Pluffy. Rest the Dawn, rest the blocker. Super good card. It's one of your outs against Blackbeard as well. When you're trying to kind of get that board presence, if they do turn up your leader effect on your 7-Dawn turn, you can drop the Hody. Gains rush still, you don't take a life. Super good card. It's at least a 3, maybe a 4, but I think 3 is a good number in EB02 meta. I really, really do, because you are taking life fairly aggressively against a lot of these decks out there to try and play around the kid. Playing this after you've played kid is normally fantastic if it's stuck around, but it's always game state depending, but it's a super duper good card. Next up, 1 9-drop Sorrow. This is a card I go back and forth on if it's a 1 or 2 of in this deck. If you notice, I'm not actually running the 0-cost event, and if you ever get 2 of these in your hand at the same time, you are ducked. So that is why it's a 1 of. Like, unironically, it's a really good out against a bunch of decks, and if you're ever able to combo it alongside the 3-drop Tashigi from maybe the turn before, it sticks around, it's really annoying. It can cheat you games that you shouldn't win. And even if it doesn't, if you're in an unfavorable position, you can just kind of coin flip the game sometimes of, oh well, I'm just going to rest 9 Dom, play the Sorrow. If they can remove it, they can remove it. I was probably losing anyway. If they can't remove it, it gives you an out. It gives you a chance of winning. 3 swings, super duper good card. Still really, really relevant in this meta, in this deck. Still very, very good. We do have 2 Arouge. This has gone like kind of back and forth in a bunch of Bonney decks. I really like it as a 2 of because of the next 2 of card. But it's searchable, blocker, end of turn, get your Dawn, leader effect. Beautiful card. This is the 2 of Basil Hawkins. The reason why I put a Roge back in this deck is on your 4 Dawn turn, if you drop a Roge, your 6 Dawn turn can be drop Basil Hawkins. With Roge, get to that Dawn back, so you can still use the defensive capability of it. And Basil Hawkins is a 7k blocker in this deck, which is really, really good, and it's really hard to remove, especially in the current meta, where it's basically just Finger Pistol that can kind of kill it. But even then, it can be a little bit awkward for black decks to get rid of this. With even Lucci needing to like leader effect with first, so you can still get that block in for the 5k, get your leader effect after rest something else in the field. And then they can still kill it with Finger Pistol, but it's like it's 4 Dawn and a bunch of swings gone. So it's still super duper good. It's in there for the black matchups, and like kind of a backup against other ones where maybe Grape doesn't want to attach a Dawn to leader at swing 7, so swing 6, you block, get a leader effect in, rest something else. Really, really good card, and super duper good comboing with the last card in the deck, which I'll get to. But really, really good as a 2 of. Don't know about more than this because it can often get trapped in your hand, but again, it's Supernova, it's searchable, really good. This is not searchable, your 5-drop Carrot. I see people kind of going back and forth if this is should be a 3 of or a 4 of. In the matchups where this is good, it is the best card in the deck, so it has to be a 4 of in my opinion. I think that the amount of decks where this just kind of destroys, honestly, the on play is super relevant, and then the when attacking is really annoying. It generally will get its effect off 2 times when it's out, or it gets a really good effect off, freezes something for a turn, and then they spend their entire turn killing it. It's so good. In the matchups where it's not useful, it's still 1k counter. I absolutely adore this card. It's playable off Rosinante as well. Everything about it is just so good. It's so good. I just think it's always a 4 of in this deck. I really do. This is a new card in the deck. It's a 3 of 4-drop Pedro blocker. Now, on KO, you can choose to either rest one of your opponent's active Dawn, or KO one of their rested 6-cost or lower characters. This is incredible against Vega Punk. Basically your best card in the deck against Vega Punk. It's so crazy in that matchup. And it's incredible against Grape Luffy. Even if you can rest one of their Dawn, maybe as they are playing a bunch of like Radio Knife now, which can like rest and KO, you still get to rest one of their Dawn. Otherwise you can possibly kill Sanji and Pudding with this. Or their 4-drop Sorrows, whatever they're going to play out, this can KO it. Obviously with the stage shenanigans, they might be able to get a little bit higher, but you're always getting value from this card. Like every time I play it, I'm like, wow, Pedro's a really good card. Obviously works phenomenally well with your leader effect if you're able to rest something and then block and then KO. It's so good, and it just kind of messes with your opponent's turn a little bit. It makes them order in maybe a very specific way that they don't want to. It's really, really strong. I love this card at 4 Don. Really good 3 of. Combo with the Rouge as well. That's 5 4 Don players that you have. You're not necessarily just playing out a little blocker hoping for the best, or a bonus, or a search of Bonney and just kind of hoping for the best. Really like this card. Definitely test it out if you are playing Bonney. Really good in the current format. I don't know how it's going to fare in OP11. We'll have to wait and see. But in the current format, it's beautiful. 2 5-drop Smoker. Again, this is a card that kind of goes up and down in a bunch of Bonney lists. Is it even ran in a bunch? I think because I'm playing the Rosinante, I love this as a 2 of. It gives us that 10th 5-drop. It's phenomenal to play it off Rosinante because then it's protected from KO effects. It's a 7k, it's really awkward to get rid of. However, the entire meta at the moment is based on killing 5-drop 7k. So it's not the best time for it, and it can be a brick, which is why it's the only 2 of 5-drop in my deck. I still really love it. You can drop it on 5, 6, you can play it off Rosinante, it's beautiful. It's just such a good card still. But it is a 2 of because I think it's the least versatile of your 5-drops, which is why it's the only 2 of in there. Next up we got 3-drop Tashigi. Pretty much the best 2k for green. Simple as that. Cheat Death effect is phenomenal. Extremely good card, can play with Cade. Can combo with sometimes with Cavendish on 7 Don. Get the Cavendish effect off, still got your Don of leader effect. Wonderful card in this deck. Super duper good. Super relevant, 2k. Phenomenal. 4 1-drop Bonney searches, kind of the staple in this deck. It finds the tools you need for your specific matchup. The only thing it can't do is find like a bunch of all good cards that aren't Supernova, so it's a little bit frustrating. Sometimes it can whip. I think there's 21 targets in this deck. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I am not going to check right now because I'm lazy. And it gets an active main, so they need to swing into it with something. Obviously, if they play a little 1-drop blocker, they can swing the blocker into it. So it can be a little bit awkward sometimes on 2 Don, but it's still your best 2 Don play because you get a search for what you need in the matchup. Again, very old, very standard common green card. We do then have 1 of the 2k Scratch Mana Poo. Still kind of relevant with the Don 1 to rest Don into a bunch of these purple decks, but it's basically almost always just a Supernova 2k. We do have 3 of the 9-drop Shanks. I was going back and forth if I was running 10-drop Dofi alongside the Shanks, but the current meta, honestly, you need the KO. You need the KO effect. If things stick around, it's normally bad for you. Whether it's the Red Shanks or Sanji Pudding, 10-drop Kuzan. There's so many things in the meta right now that you just want to kill. And this is the best card at doing that in Jewelry Bonney. I do think it's a 3 of, maybe a 4 of, but then I think I'd want to run at least 1 0 cost event. 3 seems to be the magic number for me for this card. I really enjoy this addition to the deck. Last but not least, we have 2 Spiderweb. This is not my innovation. I think it was an Eggman Cup that someone played Bonney, and this was a 2 of in that deck. Took a bit of inspiration from that deck, but this is very much my own kind of build. This card is phenomenal in Jewelry Bonney. I am kind of sad I didn't think about playing this first because I do play a lot of Grape Dofi, and it's a phenomenal card in that deck. You can use it on Kid after because Gamma Knife is such a prevalent card in the meta right now. They can Gamma Knife your Kid. If you've played a blocker alongside it, they then swing maybe 8 or 7 into your Kid after they've Gamma Knifed it. You can use your Spiderweb, give maybe it's a 1k or a 2k to help defend it. You can then just make it active so they can't swing into it. And it kind of just buys you that extra turn, and it keeps your Kid safe. But alongside that, if you combo this with the 6-drop Basil Hawkins, for one card from hand, you can block a 10k swing, and your Basil Hawkins is still active. Like, you can still use Basil Hawkins to get another value block in or something. There are so many, 7, 8, 9, 10k swings in the meta right now. This is a super duper good combo. It's 1 card from hand, but then if you've left 3 done up, it's leader effect, so you've rested something else. And for 1 card, you've shut down 2 attacks, and your board is still active. It's really, really good. The trigger is very relevant as well, because no one expects Bonney to go to a 7k leader for, you know, the turn they're going for lethal. I absolutely love this card. And before you kind of pop off and make the comments or whatever you think about this card, honestly, just try it out. It's phenomenal. It's really, really good in this deck. I was very surprised how versatile of a card this is. Bonney having this 2-don event to get 4k is also really weird. People are not playing around this whatsoever. When they're going for lethal, it is not part of their calculations. Maybe if they play Inusahachi to rest one of your blockers as well, and then swing for game for like 7 or 8k. 2-don, all of a sudden you stop that attack, you make a blocker active as well, and then all of a sudden that 3-don Inusahachi's done nothing. You will still use one card to stop the attack, and then you've got your blocker back active. I love this card. I really, really do. I could not tell you to try it enough. If you're not a believer in it, honestly, try this deck out. It's really, really fun. I will put the deck list in the description below. If you could, like and subscribe on the video. It really helps the channel out when you go down to look at the deck list. But let me know how you get on with it. Like, honestly, try it out. See how you feel. I know EB02 method basically ends in like 9 days. But I could not recommend this deck list enough. Try it out. See if you have fun with it. Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, see you next time. Peace.